lead. He's won when he's set back. He's never faced the likes of the Baffert trio before, but he's done so far everything that's been asked of him.
When he won that Florida Derby, it was a slower pace. Will the pace be slow here because of the sloppy track or not? Here's Baker Mayfield. Nothing slow about his rocket to stardom. #1 pick last year in the draft. He'll tell the riders to get on up when we come back.
Getting here takes preparation. It takes time and expertise. But to be first, that takes something more. With Rocket Mortgage, you're backed by our dedicated team of experienced home loan experts and the power of America's largest mortgage lender. So when you find your dream home, you'll be first. Speed moves you forward, but power gets you over the finish line. Rocket Mortgage, proud sponsor of the 145th Kentucky Derby.
Everybody's got summer. Everybody's got summer. Everybody's got summer. Everybody's got summer.
With TwinSpires.com, you can bet the Kentucky Derby, place legal wagers, and watch live horse racing on any device. New players download now to start your $100 sign-up bonus. Sign up, play, and win today.
One of my favorite things to do is bring my friends together around cider and food. So I designed the Angry Orchard mix pack. We have Angry Orchard Crisp, our original blend, Angry Orchard Rosé, Easy Apple, and Pear.
To make it easier to pair cider and food, I created this free augmented reality cider and food pairing app. Just point at the bottle and see the pairings come to life. One of the world's perfect pairings is cider and pork. In this case, a pulled pork sandwich. Download today at angryorchard.com/app.
DAZN presents Canelo versus Jacobs. Going head-to-head in front of the whole planet in the battle for the middleweight world championship. It's champion versus champion. Stream it live on all your devices, only with the DAZN app.
Big shot of Canelo.
Jacobs gonna fight fire with fire.
Canelo versus Jacobs. Sign up at DAZN.com.
Every last detail considered, improved. One stitch, one load, one breakthrough at a time. Everything that matters, made better. You know them by their work. They know us by ours. Everything built for those who are on to bigger things.
Heading into retirement, you want to follow your passions rather than worry about how to pay for long-term care. Bright House Smart Care is a hybrid life insurance and long-term care product. It protects your family while providing long-term care coverage should you need it. So you can explore all the amazing things ahead. Talk to your advisor about Bright House Smart Care. Bright House Financial, build for what's ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
What would winning this Kentucky Derby mean to me?
Being on the racetrack for 40 years, it's a goal I've been pursuing since childhood.
I put last year behind me and I'm hungry all over again.
This is my first Kentucky Derby. To be here is truly a blessing.
I've been waiting my whole life. Now is the opportunity, so let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the paddock and welcome NFL quarterback for the Cleveland Browns and Heisman Trophy winner, Baker Mayfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, Commonwealth of Kentucky, City of Louisville, and sports fans from all the wide world have been waiting for this moment. Riders up.
And the command has been given. So the riders will get on the horses. There's Junior Alvarado getting on Tax the 2. Gabriel Saez up on the By My Standards. 2 times a winner. A leg up for these 19 jockeys. As we said, many of whom have been through it. Bob Baffert, All right, took care of the 5 Improbable. Going to scoot back. Let's hustle back to 16 and game winner and 17 Roadster. Any other observations you guys have had from when the horses came from the barns on the walkthrough or here in the paddock?
Improbable's motor was running high when he walked by us, but he settled right down. They put the saddle on him. You can see right now he's very composed. Game winner, acted like nothing was going on. He's very cool.
And 70-1 long shot Bodie Express, who had a reputation for being a misbehaving brat, has so far been very calm, cool, and collected. He has gait issues, though, sometimes.
All right, we'll watch that. That's the 21 horse. They double load, so it takes half the time. There is Roadster, the 3rd of the Baffert horses, the 17, getting in position there. He, at the moment, is the 5th choice. So as the anticipation builds, the crescendo of the crowd will here in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the management, staff, and horsemen of Churchill Downs proudly present the 145th running of the Kentucky Derby, presented by Woodford Reserve. Please rise as the University of Louisville Marching Band and Choir, conducted by Frederick Speck, Director of Bands, performs My Old Kentucky Home.
Even in the rain, it's one of the great moments of the year. We promise some Derby days soon the sun will shine on the old Kentucky home. But for now, in the rain, here we go. Post parade for Derby 1-4-5. Start with the 1. War of Will, moved from the turf to the dirt. Won 3 straight before a poor Louisiana Derby. Mark Cassidy, the trainer, goes for his first Derby. The 2 is Tax, a rags to riches horse, claimed for $50,000 before his second start. Finished second in the Wood Memorial. Trainer Danny Gargan looking to become the first Louisville native to train the Derby winner. Randy to the 3, By My Standard.
He is fast improving. He won the Louisiana Derby in his last start for owner Chester Thomas of Kentucky and trainer Brett Calhoun, their first Kentucky Derby starters.
The longer shots back at 4, Gray Magician. Best finish in a big race, second in the UAE Derby in Dubai. Jockey Drayden Van Dyke was 4th on an 85-1 shot in last year's Derby. Jerry the 5 is Improbable, second choice right now at 9-2.
One of 3 trained by Bob Baffert. He was second in the Arkansas Derby on a sloppy track like this. He needs to behave in the starting gate in order to get a good start and get a forward position. Irad Ortiz Jr. is his jockey, leading rider of the country.
You heard some of the Improbable fans cheering there. 6 Vekoma, 3 wins in 4 starts, including the Bluegrass a month ago at Keeneland here in Kentucky. Hall of Famer Javier Castellano going for Derby number 1. The 7 is Maximum Security, right now at 4-1, the favorite. 4 starts, 4 wins. This horse, owned by Gary and Mary West, could have been bought for $16 grand in December. Now could be the Derby champ in less than a half hour. The 8, Randy Tacitus.
This year he's won the Tampa Bay Derby and the Wood Memorial. He's the best bred horse in the race. His all-world connections, owner Juddmont Farm, trainer Bill Mott, looking for their first Derby success.
Back to the 9, Pluska Parfait. The name translates in French to more than perfect. Earned a spot with a win last time out in the UAE Derby in Dubai. Trainer Brendan Walsh at the Derby for the first time. Long shot though, 54-1. 10, Jerry Cutting Humor.
Set a track record in winning the Sunland Park Derby in his last race in mid-March. Of course, he's got Mike Smith on his back. You remember him from winning the Triple Crown last year on Justified.
Just got that mount yesterday. Remember, High Call the 11, Omaha Beach the 12, scratch. So we go from 10 to 13, and that is Code of Honor.
He is the Fountain of Youth winner, owned by Will Farish, the master of Lane's End Farm, looking for his first Derby win. Trainer Shook McGahee got his with Orb, one of the lighter horses in the race. That sometimes helps in the mud.
14 is Win Win Win, who has won 3 times in his career. A closer, ridden by Julian Pimentel, making his Derby debut as a jockey. To 15, the horse from Japan, Master Fencer.
You can look at those funny earmuffs he wears. He's making history as the first Japanese bred to run in the Kentucky Derby. Although he's a huge long shot, bettors in Japan are expected to wager over $10 million on him.
And good morning. The sun is up in the land of the rising sun, almost 8 o'clock there. The 16 is Game Winner, second of the 3 Bob Baffert horses. The 2-year-old champ won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile here last year, second in each of his 2 races this year. The last Baffert horse is 17, Roadster, winner of the Santa Anita Derby. When Mike Smith chose Omaha Beach, Florent Giroux got the chance to win his first Kentucky Derby on this horse, now at 11-1. Longer shots at the end. 18, Long Range Toddy.
And the oldest jockey ever to ride in the Kentucky Derby, 58-year-old John Cordy. Upset Improbable on a fast track, ran poorly in the slop. This is not the track condition they wanted to see.
19, Spinoff, another long shot.
The other Todd Pletcher runner in here, he was second in the Louisiana Derby. He has good tactical speed from the outside post. He'll have to use it.
And the last 2, 20 Country Horse closer made the Derby after finishing 3rd in the Arkansas Derby, with Hall of Famer Bill Mott trying to get his first. And the 21 Bodie Express got in the field after Omaha Beach was scratched, trained and partially owned by Venezuela's Gustavo Delgado. And there you have the 19 horses for the 2019 Kentucky Derby. They're all going to get one last gallop, and then they will load them. Will Bob Baffert tie the all-time record and win his 6th Kentucky Derby as a trainer? Bob Baffert last year sent Mike Smith off on Justified. Mike and Bob won the Triple Crown together. Now Mike is on Cutting Humor. Irad Ortiz is the one who may give Baffert that 6th Kentucky Derby win. He's on Improbable, and he's red hot today. Or will Joel Rosario take the favorite Maximum Security across the line first? The Kentucky Derby is next.
Everybody getting together to hear my own Kentucky home at Churchill Downs. It's a very heartwarming experience.
My old Kentucky home comes on, it just gets more and more special. You realize another dream's coming true. You're riding the Derby again.
Churchill Downs is my life. As a trainer, you sit there and listen to my old Kentucky home. It means, yes, I've made it, I'm here.
This is a moment you plan for. To start your investment plan, find an advisor at massmutual.com.
Is that for me?
Quick! The quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker.
and is 2 times more absorbent than the leading ordinary brand. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. And enjoy today's race. May the quickest horse win.
Where the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky.